Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. I don't know why I've just picked up the camera and started vlogging. We won't question it. This urge doesn't hit me often at the minute, so we're gonna go with it, and apparently I'm vlogging. It is 5 to 12 on a Tuesday. Very random, like I said, but actually I'm on annual leave for the next 3 days. Last working day for a little while, next Monday, so yeah, exciting, whoops all around. I just got off a team meeting, obviously over Microsoft Teams. Had a big paediatrics team meeting. I think there were 8 of us, 7 of us, 8 of us. It's good just to catch up with everyone because obviously we're working a bit remotely at the minute. I don't know why I talk so much with my hands. I strongly apologise. I've noticed, like, obviously at the minute we're doing telephone consultations and I'll still be there like, yeah, so you see, and I'm like, they simply can't see. But yeah, 5 to 12. I think I'm going to do a bit more work now before I have lunch because it's still a bit early. Also, I'm waiting for our landlord to come because, let me show you, I've got a bit of a leak. So there we go, you can see some of it there. So it's on this beam that goes across the flat. That's our bathroom, that's the bedroom, and then we've got a spare bedroom and the kitchen's down there. So it's in such a random place, but look how bad it is. It's been getting worse over the past couple of days since we noticed it. So we let the landlord know and he got back to us today. So we've done our bit as like renters, I suppose. We've let the landlord know that side's fine. Bit over here, but yeah, not really much more we can do. We're waiting for him to come or send someone. I think he said he'd come himself, or I think he said he'd come himself to have a look at it. So yeah, he said sometime after 9:30, so obviously it's like 12 now. Just waiting for that. Not that I'd be going out anywhere anyway because I'm working from home. I did have a general clinic yesterday afternoon, so I've still got write-up to do from that, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna crack on with. I'm gonna write up the paper dietetic notes. I'm gonna do any letters I need to do, that kind of thing, and that should take me up to kind of at least like 3-ish, and then at 4 I'm triaging, so going through new referrals with a colleague because I've not done it on my own before because I'm still fairly new, although like 2 and a bit months into the job, which is scary. So yeah, I'm doing that at 4. I don't know why I'm giving you like a blow by blow of my day. I suppose it's all I've got to talk about at the minute, but yeah, that is me. That is where we're at. It's a sunny-ish day. It keeps going sunny and then cloudy, so sorry if the lighting's a bit off. But yeah, I'm just snuggled up in a cozy jumper. So I'm gonna crack on with my clinic notes. I'll probably catch up with you when I'm having my lunch, or if there's any developments with the leak. I don't know. Try and contain your excitement of how fantastic and exciting lockdown life is at the minute. But yeah, I will catch up with you soon. Hello, so I'm on my lunch break. Murray's just had his as well. Currently working for Hermes, so we popped back in between deliveries to have his lunch. It wasn't anything exciting. I ran out of wraps, so I had a cheese and pickled toastie, some pickled onions and some pommes. Potentially the smelliest lunch known to man. I've got like 5 minutes left of my lunch break, so yeah, I'm just watching a YouTube video and mentally preparing myself for this afternoon. Managed to write up a couple of the clinic notes, but I have obviously got a couple and some letters to go, so that's good. It should keep me busy until I'm doing the triaging later on. And what else? Oh, they came about the leak. My landlord came about the leak. He doesn't know what's causing it. He doesn't think there's anything up there, like it's not underneath upstairs is like boiler or washing machine or shower bath, like I said earlier. So yeah, I think they're going to try and get like a camera up there to see what's going on, to see what's up there. It could potentially be really bad in that they'd have to take like the whole ceiling down and rip it like off and apart, and I don't know if like we'd be able to live here if that happened. And obviously we don't have any family, you know. I work an hour away from here, but still, you know, I work from home a lot of the time. Murray's working in this area, so I guess we'd have to find like an Airbnb or like a hotel, I don't know. But yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see what they find first, because hopefully it won't need to be like a big deal with big expensive and disruptive fixes, but yeah, we'll see anyway. But I've probably rambled for the whole rest of my lunch break now, so yeah, I'm gonna get off, finish those, finish that admin and letters and stuff, and yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Hello. As you can tell from how oily my face is, usually is a reflection of what time of day it is. Finish work for the next, what, 5 days, is it? Yeah, I guess 5 days off, back in next Monday. So I've got some grapes and I'm gonna make a cup of tea, and I don't know really, we're gonna cook dinner in a bit. Yeah, gonna chill for a bit, maybe edit, and who knows. Sorry if you can hear Murray shouting at Call of Duty in the background, by the way. What's new? We made some Mayflower curry. This is a massive portion. I'd love to say I probably won't eat it all, but that'll just be a lie and we both know it. So yeah, we've got some corn pieces, some onions, some peas and some rice, and to be honest, it's like such a quick easy meal. Literally whisk powder and water. So that is dinner. And we're gonna watch Parks and Rec, which I want to say we recently started watching, but also we're on season 7.
Been a while.
So been a little while, but yeah, I've not seen it before and it's amazing, so watch it if you haven't already, and persevere, because season 1 we thought was a bit iffy, but it gets better. I'm just playing The Sims, by the way, but I wanted to do a little PSA to tell you that they're from Morrison's. Morrison's mini egg cookies are possibly the nicest cookies I've ever had in my life. I wonder if they're just for 89p for 5. Are they just for Easter though?
Probably.
Guys, they're so good. If you have a Morrison's near you, I could not recommend them enough. Yeah, the lighting is horrific, as if lighting would have saved me, let's be honest. Took my makeup off many hours ago, post curry, did the dishes, and yeah, the rest is history. I did, however, order some exciting things. Well, exciting for me anyway, and anyone who shares an interest in houseplants and plants. So I'll talk more in the morning, but basically I'm going to give my plants a glow up. So because today's been pretty much a bit of a non-vlog because I haven't done much, I will hopefully be doing stuff with the plant tomorrow, so I will show that all in this vlog, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. But I'm gonna head to bed because like I said, it is like 11 o'clock, which is obviously fine because I'm not in work, but yeah, I don't know where the time went. But yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Guys, I haven't spoken to you yet today, but that has not been because nothing's been going on like it usually is. Excuse the state of me not wearing any makeup. Hair's freshly washed, so I've just popped it back because I play with it when it's freshly washed and then it gets greasy. So yeah, that's out of the way. I have some big news. Basically, my boyfriend Murray, who's been in my vlogs a fair bit, we've been together over 4 years now, and we live together, and he has got a new job, which is literally incredible because the journey he's had, wow, like he graduated July last year, which was obviously bang in the middle of COVID. He worked in a factory for a bit, he's worked for Hermes delivering parcels, but his degree is in motorsport engineering, so he's wanted to work with cars for a really long time, I think basically all his life, and he's just been offered a job, which is so exciting. It's exactly what he wants to do. It's like his dream job. The only thing is it's quite far from where we live now, a couple of hours, so we have to move, which is like nerve-wracking and exciting. A flat is like perfect, and if we could pick up this flat and put it where his job is, then we would. Our jobs now, so my job and Murray's job, are now about 2 hours apart, so we found somewhere we think we're gonna look at living, which is in the middle. And yeah, I've been looking at flats this morning basically. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, very exciting. Congratulations Murray if you're watching. Obviously I'll say it to your face as well. But yeah, apart from that, landlord came and drilled some holes in the ceiling, and he found a pipe up there. We didn't think there were any pipes up there. He did find a pipe, so we're gonna see if it drips, and then he's coming back tomorrow, I think, with a plumber. Those are those developments. But I did say I had an exciting like projecty thing to crack on with today, which I'm gonna do now. Yeah, about 18 months ago I bought a Monstera from Homebase, and I've just had it in the pot I bought it in. I'll show you. Didn't have any thing for it to grow up or anything. So it's kind of grown in all sorts of directions. I've since been doing research, and apparently this is just something Monsteras do, and they grow to be massive. But I decided I wanted to give it a bit of TLC while I've got the time now and I'm off. So I ordered it a new pot, a pot stand, so it looks all pretty. I ordered, is it like a moss pole for it to climb? I think. I'm no expert, correct me if I'm wrong. And what else did I order? Oh, and some little like drip trays. So, because it was really waterlogged the other day, and one of the leaves was going yellow, so I was really worried. And that pot it's in has no drainage, and apparently they work best with pots with drainage. Again, not an expert, I've just googled it. So yeah, the pot I've got has got drainage, got a little saucer to go underneath it, got a stand, and I'm gonna repot it. I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna do it like on a bin bag. Obviously we don't have a garden, so I'm just gonna lay a bin bag out and put some like fresh compost in, give it a little bit of love. I'm gonna prune it quite a bit, I think, because it is literally, when I say it's grown in all directions, I'll show you. But yeah, so I'm going to prune it quite a lot, because apparently it's really good for them, even though it feels counterintuitive to like cut a plant down that you're trying so hard to grow. But yes, the start of spring, new year, new Monstera. So hopefully when I cut off the leaves next time they'll grow up the pipe, so just giving it a bit of a better shape. Let me show you what it's looking like at the minute. So please excuse the mess on the table. Also, we had lilies and they were on the table and they've kind of left their mess everywhere, but I thought I would wait till I've done this to wash the runner, so yeah, ignore that. But this is the Monstera, and as you can see, it's kind of growing in all directions. So we've got that leaf there that's going sideways, this massive big leaf here, which is literally growing on the floor really. These are, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much to cut off is the only thing, because it says it's best to cut off where they join. So like that one I'm not too offended by because it's really small. This one I think is definitely going to have to go, even though it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Not sure whether that whole thing needs to go, which is all these leaves as well. I don't know. I'm new to this. I've never pruned before. But yeah, obviously we have got new leaves coming, so that's a good sign that it is actually growing. So hopefully, even if I do cut it back, it'll keep growing up. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna kind of vlog this or whatever, but I'm just gonna get going with it really, see what I can do. But I'm just gonna unpackage all of the things that I ordered for it, and we'll see how we get on. Guys, what do you think? So I know it's got no plant in it. But I got this little bamboo stand, which it can tuck in and tuck out to fit like the size of your pot. It's got the little saucer there, which I know isn't pretty, but it makes sure that the plant doesn't get over watered, etc. Like, it's quite important, otherwise we'll have a wet living room floor. But yeah, it does kind of spoil the aesthetic a little bit, but oh well. It does the job and we kind of need it. Then I've got the cute pot on top. It's a very large, like there's my hand for scale. I don't know if it's a bit too large, but I'd rather have it too big than too small is the thing. It's sitting quite nicely on there, to be fair. Yeah, I'd rather go too big and the plant's got stuff to grow into than go too small and then it feels confined, or yeah, anything like that. But I really like it. I wanted to go for something neutral, and obviously glad I did now if we're moving. So yeah, I really like it. So I'm gonna try and trim my plant down and get it in its new little home. How is that, I'm wondering? I've pared it back quite a bit. I've taken off these 4 big ones, which is sad, but it's for the best. Still don't know whether to get rid of this one. I think it's okay. It doesn't stick that far out. And we've still got loads of new little ones coming. So yeah, now I guess I'm gonna fill it up with some compost and repot it. Okay, so the little Monstera is in its new little home. It doesn't have a lot of compost in it. It's certainly not like filled. So I would like to add some more, but I've actually run out, and I don't think places like Homebase are open. So yeah, might have to wait. Hopefully they've got enough compost to kind of last. And it'll be okay. But yeah, I love the whole like pot stand combo. I've got it like in the middle of the living room, so it's got, said to say like indirect sunlight, so hopefully it'll be okay there. I can always move it if not, but yeah, I think it looks really cute. If you saw the roots when I took it out of the pot, like oh my gosh, it probably will be better in that big pot, because the roots were like massive and all tangled, and they did seem like they were getting too big for the pot. So yeah, hopefully it'll be happy in its new little home, a bit better for it, and I think it looks really cute. And I just realised that I think the moss thingies are meant to stack like that, so I don't know, I'm going to Google it now and have a little look if there's anything I'm missing. But yeah, I just stacked the other one on top of the bottom one, so hopefully now they'll have a bit more length to kind of grow around and cling on to. But yeah, who knows, Google it and double check. So I read somewhere then that you have to like bind them to the pole, so I found a couple with like don't know, they sent like, it came with the pole like this wire thing, so I found a couple of them. Oh gosh, they fell over the sofa then, goodness. I don't know, because I'm thinking now maybe I didn't have to cut the bits I did off, maybe I should have just like bound them, but yeah, I don't know, obviously they're off now. But yeah, it looks okay. People also said the totem pole, moss pole thing is better moist, so I'm gonna get a mister now and just mist that. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think it looks good though, I'm happy with it. Oh my gosh, so that wasn't quite the day I expected. Gosh, I look oily. But yeah, I finished up with the plant. Then I got a text from Murray. Just for context, it is now 6:15. But yeah, I got a text from Murray to say his car, which is actually his grand's car that he's using for work, was leaking coolant like really badly, and I met him in an Aldi car park because I had coolant in my car, filled his grand's car up, and then while we were at Aldi I was like, well, I've got a couple of bits to get, I might as well have a stroll. Murray in the meantime had gone back out to deliver parcels for work. Then he rang to say that the car wasn't, it was a no-no. Coolant was definitely leaking from somewhere, so yeah, not really that drivable, so I took him to finish off the rest of his deliveries. He tried to drive back here, but it was overheating, so I had to go back and get him. Now we've left his car on like an estate because yeah, well, what else could we have done, I suppose. He said he's going to wait for it to cool down and wait for the roads to get quieter, and then we'll go and get it again. But yeah, 6:45, I'm starving. I bought stuff for burgers in, well, I bought stuff for burgers. I bought burgers and brioche buns and some cheese because we were running out in Aldi, and a cake for Murray as well. I was gonna write like well done on it and like writing icing, but they didn't have any, so I think we're just gonna cook some dinner now, then go back out and get the car. But not really the self-indulgent relaxing day that I thought I was gonna have, and it wasn't really the day Murray planned either, so yeah, that's life, I suppose.
That's all it is.
Oh, that's all it is. Apparently it's not gonna explode. Oh my gosh.
It's not fire, it's steam.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. We managed to get the car back, and yeah, it's looking smoking. Or steaming, apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we gonna do about that one?